What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another video, a talk, a rant, a rave, a discussion about America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Before I get started, if you guys can please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and please hit that bell notification next to that subscribe button to get notified every single time I upload one of these videos, or a food review, or Chris and I's Pick'em, or a Toronto Huskies video, which I hopefully will be getting back to very, very soon, hopefully this week. I had to take a few weeks off, one because I was really busy at work, and then it was Thanksgiving, and then I was really busy at work again, so I just haven't had time to edit. But I think this week will be a good time to come back. So, look for those. Anyway, let's talk about what happened on Thursday night. As you can tell by my smile, how amazing it feels that the Dallas Cowboys beat the 10-1 New Orleans Saints in Jerry World in prime time. I believe they said it was the highest rated watched football game so far this season. And that's because we're America's team. It's not just a phrase, it's not just a wordplay. It's a lifestyle. It's a freaking declarative statement, man. When the Cowboys play, America watches, because I think last year, the top 10 games of the NFL's views, 6 of the 10, I believe, were Dallas Cowboys. They have like the first, the third, the 6th, and then like the 8th, and then like a few spots in between. But that is ridiculous, because when we're doing good, America watches. When we're doing bad, America watches. So it's a love-hate thing. It's kind of like if you're a Yankees fan or a Yankees hater, or if you're a Celtics or Lakers fan or a Celtics or Lakers hater. No matter what, they're gonna get views. Just like the Golden State Warriors, who are right now kind of an interesting spot, but oh well, who knows? Maybe the Toronto Raptors will be the next team that everybody watches, as long as Lowry is still there. So not Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard's what I'm talking about. But this is the Dallas Cowboys. We held the freaking 10-1 New Orleans Saints to only 52 yards the entire first half. And then the second half, they got a little bit more yards. But we held them to 52 yards, y'all. The team that was supposed to come in and beat us by about 40 or 50, we punched them in the mouth. We took no prisoners in our own home stadium. And I mean, the offense didn't play amazing. The offense played good, not great, not amazing, not terrible. They played good. There were a few fumbles by Dak that could have been avoided. There were a few sacks also that could have been avoided. Dak, his problem right now is he needs to let go of the ball and stop dancing around in the pocket. Either take off or roll out and throw it away if nobody's open. Don't wait for the receiver to get open. If there's nothing open, you got legs, you're one of the better running quarterbacks in the league, just take off. Or throw it away. That's the best you can do. I think he has the most fumbles amongst any quarterback this season. And I think he has 12 fumbles, which is not good. That's a number that has to stop there, because you're fumbling more than you need to. Luckily, a majority of them, I believe, we don't lose. We just lose the yardage instead of losing possession, which is fine, which is totally fine. And our defense, on the other hand, oh my gosh, our defense played lights out. Freaking Leighton Vander Esch, I had no idea this guy existed before the day of the draft, because this guy is from Boise State, kind of a middle of the road conference with the Mountain West on that blue turf. The Smurf turf is what some people call it. And like, he was just kind of, in my eyes, just kind of unknown, because as an A&M fan, you know, I pay attention to the teams in the SEC or the Pac-12 or the Big 12, because I don't have a choice in most of the matters. And so the Mountain West is not really a conference that I follow. Maybe I should start following the Mountain West, especially since my wife is New Mexican, and I believe the Lobos are in the Mountain West. So why not? Let's give them a gander one of these days. So Leighton Vander Esch should get Defensive Rookie of the Year, no doubt about it. The guy's only started 6 games and he's already over 100 tackles, which is unheard of when it comes to tackles, solo tackles, because Sean Lee, as good as Sean Lee was, if he could have stayed healthy, that could have been a whole different story for a whole different day. But it's very sad to see Sean Lee, who was amazing in his prime when he did play, and the injury bug just, he couldn't shake it. He would, you know, hurt his knee or hurt his back or hurt his neck or hurt his arm. You know, the dude gave his all. There's no question about that. The question is, however, is his ability to stay healthy. And it looks like that was not something that Sean Lee was good at. So unfortunately, it looks like he's going to lose his job to Leighton Vander Esch. And Vander Esch, it's not like we just plugged in a rookie and he's doing mediocre, he's doing okay. No, this guy is lighting up running backs, wide receivers, and even quarterbacks, because the guy can cover. He could start on the left hash and run all the way to the right hash and tackle a running back for a 3-yard loss. The guy can stand right in the middle and go back 5 yards and pick off a quarterback. The guy, he's all over the place. He is the 53-man roster. That's a little extreme, but you get my point. The guy is amazing, and it's only his rookie year, and if he can stay like this, good gosh, he can be the next, not only Sean Lee, he could probably be the next Luke Kuechly or Clay Matthews or something like that, because the dude can ball. The dude can ball. The Smurf turf suited him well because it got him ready for America's team. So that's good. The unfortunate thing is about the game was Randy Gregory. I don't know if he smoked some of that stuff he got suspended for during halftime or whatever, but he was sloppy that second half. Twice in the same drive, we pretty much had the Saints dead to rights. And it was a back-breaking penalty, and then another back-breaking penalty. He was roughing the kicker, and then he lined up in the neutral zone, which is not a good thing. You shouldn't do that. You can't do that. So, I mean, honestly, whoa, I popped my own curb. So, honestly, I like what the team looks like so far. I like that we were able to beat a team like the New Orleans Saints. Not only beat them, but shut them down, because 13-10 is not a score that I saw with this New Orleans Saints ball club. I did not see that happening. I thought it was going to be like 35-42, something like that, like a score like that. I did not expect 13-10. I did tell you guys that the Cowboys had an opportunity to beat the Saints. And guess what happened? I was right. So I am here. I'm going to gloat a little bit. I'm sorry. I was right. If I was wrong, I would have eaten some crow. But right now, I'm eating some sweet, sweet victory. So that's another thing. R.I.P. to the creator of SpongeBob. You know, sweet, sweet victory. I love that song. Just this week we got the Eagles, and I'm not scared of the Eagles whatsoever. The Eagles have taken so many steps back to what they were last year that it is ridiculous. They brought everybody back and then added some more pieces, and they got worse. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. So Guys, I'm going to get out of here. I am not scared of the Eagles. I think we're actually going to get the dub this week. And then if I'm right, I'll tell you guys next week. If I'm wrong, I'll tell you guys next week. So thank y'all so much once again for driving by. And always remember my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop. He loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys. And I will see y'all next time. How about them Cowboys? Bye, guys.